Hi YouTube. I just real quick. I saw a video this morning. One of the ladies that subscribes to me. Hi. Uh, she's a brand new subscriber. She's so cool. But anyway, she brought it to my attention that I guess Freelee had made a new video, and where she had told the little girl to call the authorities on her parents. So I thought, what the heck? Normally, I don't disagree too much with how, people word their videos or whatever. In the video that I'm talking about, it's mukbang or some whatever it is, the new thing going around. Mukbang, I don't know. Anyway, it's Freely's video, and she's doing a Snapchat at the same time. And the question came in from a little girl: how do I get my parents to let me go vegan when they're against veganism? And she said, well, first, you refuse to eat any animal products, period. Just refuse. Because you have a choice, no matter what your age, as to what you put in your mouth. That's not true. That is not true. This is like a 12-year-old little girl. She said, if your parents try and force feed you, then you have to contact the authorities, because then it is not okay. Contact the authorities on parents that think that they're doing the right thing for their child. Educate them. Come on, Freelee. What's the good advice here? This is what you're known for, is for turning people vegan and giving them good advice and being real. That's not real advice, to tell a child to call the authorities on their parent. Next she says, say to them, Mom, Dad, I don't want to eat an animal product. It makes me feel sick. Lie to them. Lie to them. She said, make sure, at the end of the video, she goes on to name a few videos that the little girl could have her parents watch, and of course some of her own, and which I'm not so sure is a good idea at this point. You just are coming off as really radical and uncaring, unfeeling. At the end of her video, she says, or at the end of this comment section of it, make sure you say to them that you feel sick when you eat animal products. Do you know what that would do for one of my kids to say that to me? That would get them a doctor appointment right away. Because I would think kidney problem, liver problem, something, they're having problem digesting proteins, something's wrong. And you're telling a child to call the authorities on their parent. What are you doing? I don't understand what is going on with you and Harley lately. You especially normally give really good advice, and it's very heartfelt. But until my child pays rent in my home, they don't have a say-so on what I make for dinner. I'm the one that sacrificed for my kids. I'm the one that made them food to eat. I'm the one that nurtures them and raised them, not somebody off the internet who's giving them bad advice. That is bad advice. I literally had to calm down before I made this video, because I could not believe what I was hearing from your mouth, honestly. I get where you're coming from. It is her body, but unfortunately, she doesn't have a say-so over that body until she's 18 or out of her house. That's just the way it is. And you can try to get her to educate her parents and, see that it's a better lifestyle. It's a healthier lifestyle by far. But coming off as a radical vegan, probably not such a good idea, especially where a child is concerned. Call the authorities. Really? I'm baffled. I'm baffled by what is going on lately. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I hope that the little girl gets get some advice. I always let my kids, I told them, you always have the right to debate with me, but you never have the right to disrespect me. Once it crosses over into that line, then we're done talking. End of story. I win. Every time, hands down. And this little girl taking a stand like that against her parents, that would come off to me as disrespect. And she would never win that argument like that. Never. I wouldn't care if I was right or wrong at that point. She would never win. Because I'm not going to let my child bully me. And especially by saying, I'm going to call the authorities. Call them. Call them. She's not being abused. She's not being neglected. She wants to make a lifestyle choice, and it's a mature choice. Let that maturity come through. Give her some good advice to help her. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Comment down below. Agree, disagree, fuck you, Renee. It's all good. Anyway, peace. See you next time.